Hi friends, this is Harsh from Analyze India. Today I will take you through three websites where we can view shareholding pattern in a much better format. To start, the very first website that we go to for looking at a shareholding pattern is bseindia.com. Let us see how does bseindia.com shows us the shareholding pattern. Say for example, I type a company name, say Manglam Cement Limited. You go and look out for shareholding pattern in the tabs. Go to the shareholding pattern. See the bifurcation is given between promoter and public. If you want to see who is invested in public, you just click on the detailed shareholding of public. Once you go through that, it gives you the shareholding for a particular quarter. In that quarter, you will get shareholding for bifurcated between institutions and non-institutions. In institution, you get bifurcations for mutual fund and the FPIs, in the FIIs and insurance company, etc. In non-institution, you get shareholder up to 2 lakhs and shareholder more than 2 lakhs. You get the name of the shareholder holding worth more than 2 lakhs face value of the shares. Now, if you want to compare certain shareholders' previous holding as compared to today's holding, it is very tough on bseindia.com. Though you will get it, but you will have to go to the archives of bseindia.com and then open some last quarters or the quarter you want to compare it with the shareholding pattern for that particular quarter and then compare it on two different tabs. So it becomes very difficult to see historical shareholding on bseindia.com. So here comes the help of three websites that I was talking about. The first website that we will see is stockage.com. So this is a web version of the Stockage app that many of you have been using. So what you can do is search for a stock, say Manglam Cement Limited, then go to the shareholding pattern. Here you will get a bar chart for last 9 quarters where you can see that the promoter shareholding is increasing quarter on quarter, and this is the last 5 quarters that you can see where the promoter shareholding has been increasing, and it has increased by almost 2% or 4% in last 4 quarters. Further, you can click on the bar chart and zoom and see the actual numbers where the shareholding of the promoter has increased. It shows that from June 2018 to June 2020, promoter has increased the stake from 16.5% to 22.08%. Further, when we click on public shareholding, it is divided into FII, DIs and non-institutions. If you go to non-institution, as you can see, if you want to see detailed shareholding, you have to go to the next tab, that is shareholders tab. In the shareholders tab, you can see public non-institution. As you can see, this is for December 2019. You can change it to say June 2020, where you can see in public non-institution shareholding, Sachin Bansal owns 6%. If you want to see last quarter, what you need to do is to just go to March 2020. Public non-institution, Sachin Bansal is 7.41%. December 2019, 5.63%. As you see, it becomes easier for us to view shareholding pattern as compared to BSE India on this website. What further this website helps us is if you want to see shareholding pattern of any shareholder in other companies, you just have to click, say for suppose we click on Hardik B Patel. What information we get is where which other companies such so and so investors have invested in. All the features that we have seen right now are available on other two websites, but in a different format. Let us see the other website. The next website that I'm talking about is freakonomics.in. On this website, what you just need to do is log in and go to the shareholding analysis. In the shareholding analysis tab, you just have to type the name of the company, say Manglam Cement Limited. What you first get is a graph representing the various shareholders and the price graph. As you can see, the blue line displays the price, and rest all the lines displays various shareholders, that is the FPI is the individual shareholding with more than 2 lakh share capital, the promoter group, the mutual fund, etc. This is the basic detail. Here, if all the picture you get is on one page, say for suppose you want to see promoter shareholding, you just go to the promoter and promoter group and you can view the shareholding from December 2015 to June 2020. Here you can get the whole picture in a one single line that the promoter stake has been increasing constantly since December 2017, and now it has gone up from 13.46% to 22.08%. Then say for example SBI Magnum Midcap Fund has gone from 2.22% in December 2015 and it has been constant since June, and it has been constant since June 2016, that is 2.87%, and right now it is the same. Here you get all the picture in one single page. You can click on suppose say SBI Magnum Midcap Fund, any shareholder, you will get all the shareholding of SBI Midcap Magnum Fund from this page. You just have to click on the shareholder and then you will get the investment made by the shareholder. The next website that we move on is trendline.com. Now again, you just have to go to the search stocks tab, search for the stock, say Mangalam Cement, and then in Mangalam Cement select shareholdings. Once you go to the shareholdings, here you get much more detail, but in terms of shareholding pattern, the details you get are the same. Here you get pictorial chart of the shareholding percentage of promoter, and here you also get the pledge details. The pledge details are also available on stockage.com. Here is a pie chart of different holding. Then you get the historical DII holding and the historical FII holding. Here you get some comments of shareholder changes. Promoters have increased the stake and FIIs have reduced the stake. The next, when you go down, is the promoter holding. Right now it is 22.08%. You just have to click on the history tab to know the historical promoter holding, how it has increased from 13.28% to 22.08%. Here it captures everything. You will get bifurcation for pledged holding also. Then when you go down, these are the promoter holding. When you go, there is the bifurcation for institutional holding, mutual fund bifurcation, the bifurcation for FIIs. Then you have got public non-institutional holding, where you will see individuals holding more than 2 lakhs of nominal capital. Say suppose you want to know the history of Sachin Bansal, you just have to click on the history tab and then see how the holding of Sachin Bansal has changed over a period of quarters. Next we see is a very cool feature which is available on trendline.com, where we can screen on basis of shareholding. You just have to go to the see all shareholding screeners. Here what it does is you can screen stocks by shareholders changes. How has shareholding changed over a period of time? Say for example you want share companies where FIIs have increased the stake, or you want companies where mutual funds have increased the stake. You can screen the same on this website. For example, what they've already got is they've got FI, FPI shareholding change, the promoter shareholding change, the institutions of mutual fund shareholding change. These are stocks where mutual fund buying has happened. These are stocks where mutual fund selling has happened. These are bought by institutions, sold by institutions. Here are the promoter changes, bought by promoter, sold by promoter, where promoter have pledged, and these are the new pledges. Same goes for FIIs. Further, the website also gives you to test a historical return or run a back test, but it is a premium feature. However, some of the features are free, which you can use, where you can test the screener that you have put and then test the historical returns of that particular screen. For example, these are screen for high growth stock with promoters increasing their shareholding. Suppose say we take an example of Aztec Life Science. What we see is the net profit growth is 95%, and the promoter change in last 4 quarters is almost 4.2%. What you see further is the month-on-month change, the quarter change, and the 1 year change in the stock price of Aztec Life Science has been amazing. That is, in a month it has gone up 15%, in a quarter it has gone up 85%, and in a how much in a period of 1 year it has gone up to 40%. Such screens can help you identify such stocks. So that's it for today. The three websites that we saw today was Stockage, Freakonomics, and Trendline.com. This is how we can use the free utility available for us. Thank you. We'll come again with some other feature next time. Bye.